Welcome to Nameless Debate Radio, where radioactivity is contagious. You can join us in broadening our minds on the Nameless Debates Discord via the link below and even feature here yourself, if you've got what it takes.
Grill to refer to what's being used to toast.
And so you should also
say
use
toast
that
or
for
on
grilled
Cuban.
cheese.
Yeah, dude. That is
So it should not be called a toastie.
that's geographical. Like it's fucking what do you call language?
But hold on.
It's colloquial. It's only in America is it called a grilled cheese. Like
No,
in
it's in France. It's called a grilled cheese as well, and in
okay,
Germany, and in
all
Canada,
right,
and
fine.
literally everywhere except
Regardless,
for England.
well, first of all, that's not true because I don't live in England, right? And second of all, it's not even
Where do you
relevant.
live?
It's really not relevant. The point is that when you call it a grilled cheese, that is called a synecdoche. You're using cheese, right? The grilling and the cheese are being used to signify the whole sandwich, right? But what happens to the sandwich? It gets toasted. Even if it gets toasted by a grill, the cooking of bread is called toasting.
Oh my god, England is so weird at this point.
That's just
Okay,
how it is.
sorry. Well, because you're so the
Toasting
entire
literally,
invention of the entire and
dude,
the
toasting
reason
specifically
why
means bread, right? You get that, right? So when you grill something, that just means using a grill on it, right?
you can also toast cheese. You can also just toast cheese.
No, I don't agree. That doesn't sound accurate.
It's literally the verb. It says to cook or brown cheese, bread, or any other food.
Yeah, look at that.
Hey, look, Matt.
Yeah.
Oh, you're looking at it.
Yeah, I'm looking at it too. Yeah. Yeah, by exposure to a grill. Look at that, bro.
Yeah.
Look at that. Isn't that
By
weird?
grill, fire, or other heat source.
Yes, okay, so but you understand then that the verb toast is that's what we call it when you expose it to a grill. You get that,
But
right?
it's still called a grilled cheese.
Wait,
You're looking
at the
but it's still
definition.
called a grilled cheese.
You can say that, but you just confirm.
No, because it's the
Wait
reason
a
why
minute.
the
You
rest of
just
the world
confirmed
calls
that
it.
excuse me. You just confirmed that the process of cooking bread with a grill makes it toasted.
It makes it grill, but yeah.
No, but you just read the definition of toast. That's a verb. So
No, but the entire difference between like a directly grilled thing is the iconic grilled lines. Because you can tell when you pan fry. You can tell when you pan fry, like a steak or a burger, because there's no lines.
The lines.
A grill.
The lines don't.
A grill are no, but they are like a grill has to have those three lines. You gotta get those. You gotta get those three juicy lines.
Yeah, so what would you call it if you used a flat press? Because they exist.
That's called fry. That's called pan frying.
No, it isn't. No, it's a flat. No, it isn't. It could not be called frying because you're not doing it. You're not doing it in a pan, and there's no fucking. There's no what do you call it? Like oil or butter. What's happening is It's.
Are you talking like McDonald's? Are you talking like McDonald's things?
Imagine a grill, a flat sandwich press, but without the grill.
You're talking to George. You're talking to George Foreman.
Okay, so then what would you
flatbed? That's a flat. That's a flatbed grill or a flatbed oven.
However you want to say it. Calling that a grill at that point.
No, but there's a very different thing because you don't call those burgers McDonald's. McDonald's, you don't call those burgers grilled burgers. You don't call those burgers grilled burgers. You call them cooked burgers.
Dude, if you don't even require the literal grill effect, then grill means nothing.
No, but that's not. No one calls them a grilled burger if you cook them on a flat top grill.
This is ridiculous.
You do not call them a grilled burger. No, you do not call it a grilled.
Listen to me. If I use a flat sandwich press to make you what you would call a grilled cheese, what then do you call it?
You don't call it anything because you just made shit. You just made cheese and toast. You just made cheese and toast.
You literally just
put cheese and toast.
You literally just said we don't even name it. That's how fucking retarded your idea
is. Because you immediately destroyed how you're supposed to make a grilled cheese.
This is dumb. You are dumb. This is such a stupid conversation.
No, but you just immediately
No,
ruined
you clearly aren't
you
understanding.
immediately ruined the reason why
You're
to
saying
make a grilled cheese.
I can describe a way of cooking it, and you're saying we don't call it anything. It's not supposed
No,
to.
because that's dumb as fuck.
Dude,
Okay.
I know
If I piss, if I piss in a teacup and stick a bag of rocks in it, do you call it tea?
that's a dumb analogy, and you're silly.
No, but what? Whoa, what?
That was a
Theoretically,
full-on.
I'm
That was
using a
like retard
teacup.
level of analogy.
I'm using a teacup.
Do you agree when bread is grilled, it has
Well, tea
grilled
refers to the thing
points?
inside the tea bag, anyway. It's the tea flour.
When you're making a grilled cheese, you're supposed to get those 3 lines by putting it in a grilling pan, a grilling press, or just on a normal grill.
Panini. What the
This is
fuck?
cringe stuff.
The
Wait a minute,
boys,
well, I'm just thinking of something. If you said that what I described would be a flat top grill, then you would have no justification for not calling it a grilled cheese.
huh?
If the
No,
kind
but
of if the kind of press I described without the fucking bumpy bits, right? If that in your language is a flat top grill, then you would have no justification for not calling a grilled cheese cooked like that a grilled cheese.
no, but you don't call it grilled. You don't call anything that is put on that because it's called either a flat top grill or a flat top
You're not
stove.
understanding me,
In the
dude.
industry,
If it's called a flat top grill, then cooking something with it would make it a grilled cheese.
No, it doesn't make it grilled. No,
That doesn't
cooking
make any
something on a
fucking
flat
sense.
top
That doesn't make any sense.
because it's the word flat top stove and flat top grill are interchangeable with that actual thing.
That
It's like
doesn't
how
matter.
it's like how
If
but
it's
it
a
but
grill
it
of
does,
some
but it
kind,
does, but it does.
if it's a grill of some kind, then there's no justification for not calling the toasted sandwich made with that grill, the flat top grill, a grilled cheese.
No, but they don't call it that because that's not how it works.
They don't.
You don't grill stuff on a flat top. Okay, you don't grill stuff
Listening?
on a flat top
saying-
stove.
I'm saying if you want to call it a flat top grill, ipso facto, it would be a grilled cheese.
But that's not. So first off, that's not the name of the actual like item. It's not the name of the food, nor the grill, nor the flat top grill, the flat top stove.
It's not even called a flat top grill. I've never heard it called that ever. I've heard it called a sandwich press. Everybody else I've ever met calls it a sandwich press.
Wait, no, are you talking a panini press? The one where the top comes down?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a panini press. That's not a grill press.
No, it's not not in my country. It's not.
That's a panini press. No, it's called a panini press.
In that case, if you made a grilled cheese on one of those, would it then be a panini? I don't fucking think so.
Yes, it would.
No, it wouldn't. That's stupid as fuck.
We can call it a panini press,
that
or you can also call it a George Foreman.
You
can also call it a Jordan.
Dude, it's called a panini press.
You can call it
used for panini, not because what it makes is called panini. That's retarded.
Second criticism of how dumb I can't believe we're even recording this. I just want to record that this is the most embarrassing thing since Cranberry and Adelaide argued that water is wet. Whether or not water is wet. But if I got a sandwich,
oh god,
melted cheese in it, cooked the outsides on. Let's just say I cooked it on a pan in a stove, but then I got some device and pressed it on the outside and made it look exactly like I had grilled it on a grill.
Let's say you used a grill off a car. That's what you used.
For whatever reasons, I cooked it in the improper manner, but it looks exactly the same, and I put it in front of some people who have no idea of how I cooked it. What are they going to call it?
It'd be a grilled cheese. It'd be a grilled cheese.
But I didn't cook it on a grill.
If it has the lines of a grilled cheese.
So then the grill refers to the lines, does it?
You really want to color it with like marmalade or something.
So then, wait a minute, just to clarify,
it becomes a grilled cheese, but it has to have those lines.
Just to clarify, then you're saying the only reason to call it a grilled cheese is the presence of those lines. Is that right? It's not that it was cooked on a grill, just so we're clear. It's that it has those lines. Am I right or am I wrong?
Yes.
Okay, that seems like very wrong. You know, I feel like at this point
Wait,
you've
I have a question.
you must have
Can you
contradicted the
get
initial account you gave for calling it a grilled cheese.
Instinct? Can you
Just
get a grilled cheese in a waffle maker?
I don't call it grilled cheese.
What? No.
This is the utility of the other way of saying it. A toasted sandwich can be made in anything.
See, a
All you have to
toasted
do is
sandwich
toast
is different
it.
than a
As long
grilled
as you
cheese.
toast the bread,
No,
as
it's
long as you make a sandwich and toast
A
the bread,
cooked sandwich.
toast the sandwich.
The cooked sandwich is different.
No, waffle? No, it's
It's not
toasted.
cooked, it's toasted.
Yeah, so like I just don't understand. You know what's even funnier is when we looked up panini. You know what it said? A sandwich made with Italian bread, usually toasted.
Oh,
Toasted.
panini.
What does
Oh,
toasted mean?
panini.
Huh?
Toasted means cook.
No, well, we looked it up. It doesn't just mean cook, right?
It means cook or brown,
Okay,
cheese or
yes.
bread.
So
No, it says
when you
especially brown.
yeah, so
Especially.
when you lightly cook bread, it's toasted, isn't it?
If you
Isn't
cook it
it?
on a grill, it's grilled.
You keep saying that, but let's leave the grill bit out of it. When you lightly cook bread, it's called toasting it, isn't it?
Wait, so what do you mean by on a grill?
On a grill press, grilling pan, or
physically
grill.
on a grill. Physically on a grill.
On a grilling press, grilling pan, or grill.
So what if I put it on a grill? I don't have the grill on, but I have powers and I can manipulate reality to itself, and it's on a grill, and I just warp that sandwich into the shape of what looks like a grilled cheese sandwich. Is it a grilled cheese sandwich?
At that point, I think you're gonna get put into like Area 51. So I don't think grilled
no,
cheese should be
answer
the
the question.
biggest problem
No,
that you have to fucking worry about.
Ask about
No,
is it a
but that
sandwich?
hypothetical of a question shouldn't be a thing.
That's
There's no
stupid.
don't know how to
How can you
make
say that?
There's
Like,
no reason for
that's
it.
like that is like the most low IQ thing that I've ever heard anyone say.
What the
That
fuck?
hypothetical shouldn't be a thing, dude. Pack
That
up and go
hypothetical.
home.
Dude, you're saying okay,
That's what a
okay,
hypothetical is.
okay. No, but you're saying while it's sitting on a grill without using any fucking mind, at that point you've created a new type of sandwich, a mind sandwich. Let's call that shit.
No,
Because if you're not using the grill to cook it,
looks exactly like a
You
grilled
already
cheese.
agreed.
No, but it
that-
was
you
on a
already
grill when I
agreed
did
he
it.
didn't have to use the grill to cook it. He
But I was
said
on a
he
grill.
came in
you
and
have
used
to use
the grill.
no, you have to use the grilling press or grilling pan.
No, you already agreed he didn't have to do that.
No.
He said
Remember, I said that I
articulated
could
to
make
you.
the sandwich and then just put
No,
lines.
you said that you were gonna cook it on a car grill.
No. The idea was
I said I
the
would cook
idea
it in a.
was-
I'm going to cook it in a pan. I'm going to cook it in a flat pan
If it's
on top of a
then it's not a
stove,
grilled
right?
cheese.
and
Then
then,
it's
no,
not a
but
grilled
wait,
cheese.
and then he creates
stop.
the grill effect on the sandwich.
And then I
It's not a
use
grilled cheese. That's not a grilled cheese unless if you
But-
cook it on a grill.
looks identical to one.
I'm sorry, theoretically, not
wait,
theoretically, but
what
technically-
criteria? What
technically
criteria?
that's cooked
Isn't
on a
it-
grilling pan or grilling stove.
So it wasn't cooked on a grilling pan or a grilling stove. That's what you're saying is the
Okay,
criteria.
so let's just say I do one on a grilling stove, and I do one with the method I did it, and they both look identical. It's not possible.
Whichever one was cooked. Whichever one was cooked.
Stop! I haven't finished.
Oh my god.
Child, shush. Now I get both of them. I put them both on plates. I put them in front of you, and you have no idea which one was cooked on the other, and you have to tell me which one is the grilled cheese sandwich. How do you do it?
And not just that, but if the other one
You
isn't
find
grilled,
which one was cooked
No,
on
you can't. You have no way of knowing. It is impossible for you. You
Not-
can
not
only
just
tell
that.
by examining the sandwich.
not just that, but
Okay.
I want to
Okay,
also know.
you
I
pick
also
the one
wanna
that
know-
looks like it's been grilled.
No, they both
look
look
like
like
that.
they're
Nah. You can tell.
No, you
Nah,
can't.
they both look like that.
That's the stipulation. You can't.
Bet, let's do this right now.
The whole
Let's do this right now.
scenario is set up around you not being able to tell. But what I want to know is, what do you call, if not a grilled cheese, what is the other sandwich called?
Just a sandwich. A cooked
It's just,
sandwich.
even though it's been toasted, it's just a
No, but
sandwich.
It's just a cooked sandwich.
That's Yes, but it's not completely cooked. It's toasted.
Okay, hold on. Let's go back to your metaphor of like the identity things. The same exact theory could be for me. I piss in a teacup and stick a bag of rocks in it. Yes. I stick a bag of rocks in it, and then I put that right next to Yorkshire tea.
Playing your absolute ignorance
but the
about
second
how
I taste
analogies
it, I'll
work.
be able to tell that one isn't tea and one is.
And I would be able to tell immediately in grilled. No, you can tell immediately in grilled.
Tea is made with the tea flower. That's a fucking criteria of tea. So you couldn't use rocks and call it tea.
And grilled cheese is made by the actual made.
No, again,
that's a criteria.
You're not understanding. I'm articulating the criteria. You actually didn't articulate a criteria, and the criteria that you are using.
Of grilled cheese.
Excuse me, I wasn't done.
Of grilled cheese
I wasn't done.
Go.
Yeah, the criteria you are using can be shown to have problematic consequences, such as I say, "What is that sandwich called?" and you say, "Well, it's just a cooked sandwich."
Yes, because if you do not do it in the criteria,
that's called a toasted sandwich, motherfucker.
It is not one of those.
What we call a cooked sandwich is a toasted sandwich. Thank you. Have a nice day.
But here's the thing: you directly grilled it.
No, I have already.
Oh my god. Dude,
you're not even listening. You're literally not listening. I'm talking about the non-grilled one in Julius's example. That is called a toasted sandwich.
It's called a cooked sandwich or a toasted one. You can do either.
I'm sorry. You seriously think people will know what you mean if you say a cooked sandwich?
Yes.
No. It's totally plausible in my mind that if you said a cooked sandwich, they would imagine you mean a sandwich with cooked ingredients on it.
Or they would just like use their brain and tell that it's a sandwich.
I think your estimation of how other people use their brains is quite wrong.
This is actually like insanely enjoyable.
Can I ask, did you
Yes.
grill or cook your brain?
I didn't do either.
Are you sure? It seems pretty cooked to me.
Tell you what, it is at least lightly toasted.
Your brain seems to be cooked.
Sadly, the temperature at which you need to brown bread would kill a human brain. Because any temperature over 113 degrees.
Well, I guess you managed to do it.
Starts killing brain cells. No.
I mean, I agree that has happened to you.
Wait, I've got another thing to bring up. What about microwaving? Yes.
Bro, microwaving's a complete different realm.
Is it?
Yeah.
How so?
Well,
because it's heating up the water particles.
Yeah, part of the problem is like you can't actually like toast bread with a microwave because toasting, I already thought about this when I was downstairs. Toasting requires basically like external like pinpoint heat sources. So you need like a directed external heat source. Because microwaves do it from an internal perspective. You can't like
you need a convective. You need a convective heat source instead of a radiator.
I don't think you necessarily need a convective heat source.
Yeah, I get it.
You can do it over. You can do it over. No, you can do it over an open fire.
Like the only way I guess you could use a microwave on bread is
with a pair of tongs, or like there's things you can put like bread in and hold it over an open fire to get the browning effect as well.
What if you just got an internal browning? Would that count?
It doesn't brown internally because it's not cooking by the same method.
Guess it just goes kind of stale, doesn't it?
No, when you microwave bread, it goes kind of soggy, and then hard. Because it's activating the water particles in it, right? It's vibrating the water particles.
Yeah.
Which is different to how we like which is a different process.
You can't brown with increasing the vibration of the water.
And eventually
just had hot enough water, maybe.
Just dries out and burns. But anyway, this is dumb. Right.
Okay. Got very quiet. So what does everyone think about the ACTs?
Like the exam.
What?
What do you mean by ACT? The exam?
Yeah, like the ACT exam. I take it. Well, I took the pre-ACT back in October. I take the next one in Tuesday of this week.
Oh. I took an SAT. I went to a community college and then I went to a university.
I'm not
I don't
terribly
think
worried
the
about
ACT would have changed it too much.
Oh, the AC. I think the ACT is the more used one.
Yeah, it's like usually better, but in my case, it didn't make any difference.
Why doesn't the US switch over to the metric system? Because it would make them more consistent with the rest of the world, because the rest of the world already uses such a system, okay? And I would say they should, but they don't have to, because ultimately it is a lot of effort. But that is people's conventional use of something. When we're talking about a technical language, which is what science is, what mathematics specifically is technical fucking clarity, okay? If that's what the aim of the fucking language is, then you'd better not be telling me that content. But like, what fallacy am I using? Because I'm pretty sure I know what fallacy you think I'm using, and I'd be surprised if you could tell me.
If I could tell you what fallacy,
you said it's fallacious reasoning. Name the fallacy.
Yeah, so clearly words are defined by their context, right? So appealing to a...
No, I said name the fallacy.
What specific fallacy you're saying?
Yes, correct.
You're appealing to tradition.
Okay, yeah, I'll accept that. Yeah, okay, but the thing is...
why would you accept that you're appealing to being?
Yeah, so yeah, that's
I would say not existing is pretty transcendent, dude.
Matt, we'll be back momentarily.
Well, check out this. That's one definition of God. That's Blake's definition of God, which is much closer to transcendent. How does one come to terms with that? And the thing is if you haven't ever